Next chapter. I don't remember if it's been a week or if it's been 2 weeks. But it feels like it's been a while since I played this. And I already know what's coming up. Right, because last Thursday was... Alright, yeah, you're right. You're right. So it's been 2 weeks. But I do remember the map coming up. It's one worth dreading. Yep. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. First and foremost, I'm gonna take all the evolution jewels and store them in a bucket. Oh! Store every evolution jewel in a bucket. Reincarnation jewel. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Did I only get 2? Looks like I only got... No, I didn't. Reincarnation jewel. Marasa had an evolution jewel. Why is the option to discard them even there? That... Why? Eiki. So Eiki's now permanent. Okay. Iku, Ichiden, and Inzon. Alright, so here's the dealio. I can only take 4 units for this map. But if I bring Yugi, Yugi is allowed to recruit one of them, no strings attached. So you can guarantee get one if you have Yugi, talk to one of them. Or you can get all 3 if you do this with 4 units. However, those 4 units only need to survive by the end of the chapter. So you could do it with a full team, but at the end of it, you need to have 4 or less units. So as you can see, you cannot avoid bringing these 2 into battle. So what that means is that you have to bring 4 units by the end of it, and 2 of them have to be Miko and Yukari. No 2 ways about that. So, the obvious answer, I suppose, is to make Yukari and Yukari's Trinity with Miko in the back. So I'm going to try that, but the first thing I should do is prepare. Is this a full heal? Wouldn't it be nice to know what your items do? Temporary increases res. Oh. Vector increases with each turn. Okay, I don't care about that. Is there elixirs? Can I get elixirs? Just vulneraries. Okay, whatever. Homing shots. I don't think she has enough ability to use these, which is why they're not options. Flame, green. She can't use fast. She can only use homing. Actually, what can Yukari use? Only homing, and she's only rank C. Air and shady drugs are elixirs. Ah, okay. So you had some, and someone else had one. I know that. Who was it? Eiki. Okay. Crits more often. Homing A. Homing B. Homing D. Okay, so the thing is, I don't have good homing, clearly. Who has red? Okay, you have one of everything, so you're fine. What about Chen? What's Chen got? Chen has a whole plethora of shit. She's great. I would love to bring Alice. I really would. I think Alice would be better than a... I wonder, would a Trinity be better than 2 pairs? Or would a 2 pairs be good? Because what if I brought Alice and put her with Miko? Seems like she would be a more dangerous force. Yukari would have to go with Ron or Chen. Miko would go. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And assembly them. Put Alice with Miko. Put Yukari with Ron. But hold on. That counts as 2 units, yeah? That counts as 2 units? Is this still counts as 4? Because it's technically 2 units, since you can... I mean, it's technically still 4 units, but it's only regarded as 2. That's what we're not sure about. Well, I don't really want to test that theory. Because... if I'm wrong, I just wasted all our time. So I think these 2 are fine. Blue, Spirit, Precise... Let me take some of Chen's loadout. This Chen has some stuff. I'll borrow Chen's red homing. And her thunder homing. Okay. So this is the team. I think I should probably equip Miko with some actual healing talismans though. So let me do that first. Okay. Has there ever been a recruitment this awful before? Legitimate question, because this is the kind of shit that I see and I think, wow, who's doing that? I wouldn't be surprised if no one raised their hands. Recovery charms, long range recovery charms, light charm. Is this super recovery charm? I assume so. I can't tell. Excuse me, what? Oh my god. A charm with heals magic divided by 2 plus 20. Okay. Okay. I feel like I would have heard about a requirement this awful though, right? But I can't say I've ever heard of a... Oops. Can't say I've ever heard of a character. Well, that was weird. Okay, I've never heard of a character with this kind of requirement to them. Well, either way, this is what we're gonna try, so... Kari and Miko. The bridge doesn't... Right, the map zooms in like crazy. I'm back. You're safe. I was getting worried. Indeed, it was a rather poor idea to go out to the yokai that we know are hostile. Sorry, didn't mean to make you guys worry, but I couldn't help but try. Even so, that's very courageous of you. Certainly never done something like that. I know you had to go, but that was still very reckless of you. Anyway, it's nice to see you back safe and sound. But from the look on your face, I'm guessing they didn't really listen. Yeah, it seems they understand what I was saying, but they're still going to fight. Even if you logically understand something, it's very likely you'll be able to separate that from your emotions. In FE5, there's a character with a truly atrocious recruitment. He has like 6 armor knights start out as red units. Each are There are also 6 green civilians. Each of these civilians needs to be matched to a specific armor knight, and then the armor knights turn green. If any of the civs die, you can't recruit him. Only once all 6 armors are turned green can the main guy be recruited. And the whole time he's red, so he'll fight you. How do you make green units fight the right? What? How? How the fuck do you even do that? That doesn't even seem like you're in control of it. But this has only confirmed that belief. Yeah, but are you really alright? Are you sure you can fight? Any hesitation in that battle could prove fatal. I'm fine, really. You have to rescue them in a position. That is so fucking stupid. Oh well, whatever. Are you prepared? That's it. We want to arouse brutality. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, we've seen this before. Game doesn't tell you which NPC goes to which armor. Are you sure that game was designed with the player's best interests in mind? I'm having a hard time believing it. You just have to figure it out. That is so stupid. Alice, why are you not holding a book? I forgot to give Alice healing. No. Why are some of the vulneraries blacked out? What? Well, I mean, she can't use them right now. She's at full HP. Remedies are better heals. Alice does not need a heal. She's strictly here for emergencies. That said, it's time to face our first emergency. Survive turn 1. I'll be fine. Yukari doesn't really do anything nowadays, which is why her homing skill is stuck at C rank. Alice is backup, yeah. You see how they're fighting Yukari because they're afraid of Alice? This is the world of Keifu. I hope I gave enough weapon energy for this. No, Yukari is the convoy at least. Long range red. It's fine. Long range recovery charms. Wow. Do it again. I hope this works. They got 3 medics down there that don't have to move to heal. Do you, oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. Alright. This is gonna take a while. Well, it might not. It's unknown how long this will take. Adept? I don't know if that saves me a usage though. If it turns this into one-time use, or one use of the weapon energy, that's fine. Is there a button for speeding up? I don't remember. I don't hit buttons very often. I only use the buttons I'm familiar with. Whatever the OK button is. I think I know the answer to that. Ding. It's fine. Freeze. Didn't do anything. Adept. Charisma. Fear. Damn it. You can turn animations off, yes. Is she gonna cap at 30? Certainly hope not. Either way, this isn't a level up chapter. 80 plus units on wave 1, then 15 turns of reinforcements. What do you mean reinforcements? You mean they're not gonna stop? Hey, Yukari sucks. Who would've thought? Well, let's switch over to Ron. Hey, I got the map. Now that's a unit. Yeah, just go with the green one. And now we do it all over again. But the map is back to normal. Maybe I should go hide in the trees. That way they have less chance to hit me. This was a good plan. Well done, Dylan. You are a genius. Alice has a higher strength than Yukari. Wow, that level up is embarrassing. We're not hyper zoomed in anymore, at least. Yukari's only increasing stat is her skill. But when your only increasing stat is skill, you're garbage. Congrats, you have a 150% chance to hit. You don't need that much hit rate. Amazing. Jade obtained. Send it to the convoy. I really wish I had a ranged attack that I could give. Amazing. Green can't break, so I'm okay with it. Oh well, that's not gonna do enough damage. Green also can't crit. 10 turns, 44 units, and some of them only spawn if you cross the bridge. Well, in that case, I'll kill everything here first, because the objective is probably rout the enemy anyway. This is still fine. Chip damage. So I don't have to kill. Defense. How embarrassing. Jesus. Alright. Turn 3. Another turn survived. So I have to wonder, what at all in this story would make it so if I fight them with this many units, they suddenly, like, want to be my friend? Doesn't that seem a little stupid to anyone else? What can you even use? Homing. Only homing. Homing does not have any ranged options. What would I like to hit? That is the question. This will kill you in one hit. Goodbye. You know, there is another way you could do this. I guess you could take everyone's items. You could just take everyone's items, right? And then they can't fight you, and then you keep doing that, and then you unload them, and then eventually everyone on the map is now unarmed, and you can just walk up to do whatever you want, right? What is the objective? Yeah, it's throughout the whole enemy. The whole enemy. All of them. Is Alice pumping weight? Did she get a strength upgrade? Yeah. Good. The thing I don't like here is those fairies are gonna attack again, and these guys are gonna heal. But, you know, I can just do this and it'll be fine. It's not a war crime. You wanna talk about a fucking war crime? Like, this entire map is a war crime. It's nonsense. Die. She's gonna go home in a Makai and she's gonna be like 6'2". 190 pounds of pure muscle. The only thing about ranged attacks that's annoying is that I cannot fire back. I can't hit them back. Oh, I don't like magic. Alright, so the fairies obviously need to die because they hit me hard with magic. It seems like no one else is moving immediately, so I can at least prep for the advancement afterwards. But if everything on the map moved towards you all at once, this map would be fucking stupid. It's already pretty stupid. Let's see. 25 times 2. 30 times 2. I think it's better if Ron takes out the one, yeah, before they can attack. Because they're still equipped with their recovery charms. And I'll have Alice take out the one who pulled out their magic. Ron's biggest weakness is fire magic. Because she has low res to begin with, and she's already weak to fire in general. Really what that means is I should have checked which one had fire magic. That one does. However, that one will probably use its turn to heal that yokai instead. So I'll do this. So that fairy will heal that bunny instead of attacking. Nice. That should cover the spirit bound. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Good. I love it. Okay, as expected. It's only one heal, so now Ron's green homing can take this bunny out. And then I can switch to Miko and we're good. Heal up, and then figure out what I'm doing after that. Can you trade with a unit? Oh, the camera broke again. Can you trade with a unit that you're paired up with? Oh yes, you can. So I can take her loadout if need be, which I'll be doing. I won't be doing that yet. First thing is first. Do you have a spirit boundary? Okay. So you have to die before you get to attack. Okay. Run back up here. Artful magic. Dead. Can I borrow a homing shot from someone? I'm gonna look into that. Let me look into that. Wait, you have absorb homing. I would like that. Maybe I'll take that for myself. I can't see. I can't see. Did it get closer? Oh my god. Zoomed in again. I know what you're thinking. Dylan, that's cheating. And to that I say, yes. Yes, it is. V up and down, adjust zoom. Oh. Hold on, it fixed itself. I think. There you go, Miko. You're actually a good main character. Yeah, the camera. There, yeah, there it is. That was correct. V up and V down fixes it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, go stand a recovery charm. How is scary situation going? Spirit, absorb, silver, silver. They're all ranged. Red flame. Oh Jesus. Let's do this and see what happens. Excuse me, why are you here? Sister, are we gonna fight them too? Yes, I don't want to fight them, these from the surface, but I can't overlook their actions. As long as they're here, we have to take some kind of action. Uh-huh. Whatever. If that's what Big Sis wants, then I'll help. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best too. Yamame Parsi, that's the Komeijis. No way, why here? Aren't they against fighting the surface? Guess they can't ignore such a blatant invasion of the land. Looks like they're not as stupid as we thought. Yukari, that's the Komeiji family. No way, what are they doing? What a mess. Let's hope nothing worse happens. I thought they would understand why we're doing this. I guess this is unavoidable now. Either way, we'll have to fight them too. So after all this, we're just going to fight them anyway. I have to stop them. No matter what, we have to stop them. So boss units showed up, huh? I believe I have spirit homing. I'm impressed it doesn't do any damage. Red large. That's not any damage at all. Koichi doesn't have her hat yet. Although it seems I don't know if she closed her eye yet either. Probably not. Maybe that's why she doesn't have her hat yet. Alright, now the fun can begin. Yukari? Give me your spirit homing. Thank you. Good. I'm going to run now. Bye. Flame homing, red homing. Yeah. Okay. We'll see her again. I can't actually look at her art right now because of her ability, which prevents anyone from seeing her unless they're at a 4-tile radius. So she's not even technically on the map right now to check. Nice. They gave me 3 units the last chapter after, like, putting you through hell for it, and this is the next chapter afterwards. That seems like a bad idea. Putting you through... They put me through 3 individual chapters that I had to meet requirements for to recruit the 3 units I got last chapter. And then immediately the next chapter's condition is to bring no more... Win with no more than 4 units. Doesn't that seem a little bit backwards? Am I the crazy one here? Those guys aren't affected by magic. Thunder and freeze are obnoxious. Green should be enough to kill. Exactly enough just to kill. Amazing. Look at that. Do you know how many characters I have who are lower level than this and have better stats? Why are they not good? I mean, I can't say they're bad. Sure, they're not bad, but they're just so... They're so not great. Why are they so mediocre? I call it jack of all trades. I call it jackass of all trades. Who cares if you can take a physical and a magic hit at the same strength? If you die from either one anyway. Alice has better stats. Should the main character be better than this? Oh, there goes the magic book. Miko's growth percentage is pretty insane, so it's understandable why hers are like that. But I don't understand why Yukari isn't similar. Is it because Yukari gets to do Trinity pair-ups? Because it's just like... Oh, jeez, map. Thunder and freeze. Alright. Do that. Losing coin flips, so happens with growth like Yukari's. Mine was better. But it doesn't matter when Ron exists. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ron's a little bit busted. Yeah, I'll just do this. The only issue with this is if it hits me, I can't counterattack. But it needs to proc the no counterattack. Okay, never mind. Miko has 99% increased growth rate for luck, so that pretty much always goes up. Alright, turn 10. I don't know how many units are still alive, but it doesn't look like I've made much progress. Yukari sucks. Yukari. Oh, great and powerful sage. Now, is it just me, or does it feel like the amount of units I'm actively depleting aren't actually depleting? I'm not crazy, am I? Huh. don't feel like I've made a dent in the enemy force. Those were all reinforcements. It's really hard to tell with this game already, but the fact that the camera freaks the fuck out every time is not helpful either. After turn 10, no more enemies. Who made this chapter? Who made this fucking chapter? Why? Well, the thing about Ron is Shinigamis get stronger. Shikigamis get stronger the more orders they fulfill. So I think it's entirely possible that they can become stronger than their masters after a certain amount of time. That said, the way this works is Ron's growths are pretty much as you see here. She's basically an armor unit that also has sword master growths. It's really weird. So her strength, speed, and defense all go up. So she's just she's a walking tank. She's an armored knight with a gun. There you go. That's the best explanation I could think of. Because she walks up to you, and you try to hit her, and you can't do any damage, and then she just, you know, pops you one real quick, and that's it. An armored unit can't swing very fast because they're weighed down by their bulky armor, which means they're not weak, but it's hard to hit with them. When you have a gun, you don't have to worry about stuff like that, you know? No one has to worry about things like that when you come equipped. Although the nature of Dan Maku, look at the amount of bullets we're actually shooting. It's kind of pitiful. Yeah, the thing is, her highest growth rate is only a coin flip, but her base stats are already really good for them that it turns into this. It's like, look at this. I don't care if my skill is low, or my luck is that low, or my res or magic or garbage, because I'm a fucking walking armor unit, right? But Yukari is like, oh, we're balanced, but more orientated to skill. In other words, she has no real quality that she excels in, so she just kind of exists to be part of the Trinity. It's bad. There goes eardrums. I've been at this for a while, and I don't feel like I made any progress in this chapter at all. Alright. Throw a fireball at him. I think, aside from Miko's growth, 99% growth in luck, the highest growth another character has is Yoshika's HP growth, which I believe is like 70. And hi-ho, silver fast. Run away. Alright. Chase down the green. I'm getting to the bridge. Once I get on the bridge, progress will be made. There we go. Artful magic. Drink that vulnerary. Alice is the best character in the game. Was Yoshika's growth 100% on HP? I thought it was 70. Or was that defense? I think Alice stopped leveling up. Nope. Or I don't know. Didn't look like I got much EXP from that. All right. 80% strength, 100% HP. Everything else was 20 or lower. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, she punched a few boulders, killed a few fairies, and suddenly Alice is the strongest thing in the entire game. Look at her, level 32. How do you beat that? They say she has no luck, but I disagree. Fairies. Death. What is death homing? Excuse me? What is that? That sounds scary. Drains enemy HP is a magic attack. Okay. That scared me for a second there. I thought it was gonna be like built-in lethality. I'm on the bridge. I have absorb homing. I'm ready to fight. Alice is right behind you. It's just a stronger absorb. It sounds more like lethality, but whatever. Is this magic based? I actually don't know. Could you imagine the enemies just walking around with assassinate on hand? Wouldn't that suck? Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. This game, for some reason, if you don't know about, I don't know if it's the case for every Fire Emblem, but at least for the ones that I did play, it's impossible for a crit to activate unless you also landed the hit. So every time this game has a, oh, that's gonna hurt. When it hits me. Any day now. Well, lethality is a skill. I don't know if I don't know how many enemy units have it. It's skill divided by 4. It's in Awakening. Might be in other games. Long range blazing magic. Long range Danmaku effective against units with beast skill. Effective against flying units. I really want to borrow that. I see. Enemies with Pierce in a couple chapters. This game uses FV8 Pierce. That's 100% damage reduction. Oh. That's stupid. But, whatever. Can I give Alice a book? Alright, Alice. Alright, Alice now has those books, but she can't use them. But she has them. Hit roll is done before crit roll. That's what I assumed, but this game doesn't do that. That's not gonna do any damage. What do you guys all have? Red, Thunder, Silver, Spirit. Yeah, I can handle that. I'd rather save. This game, when it rolls for crits, it rolls crit first, then hit rate. It's weird. It consistently freaks me out. This is a hard fucker to hit. Why is that gonna do 29? Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. That battle is lost. Cause I know in Fates. There's an item called the Great Club. It's just like, I think it had a higher crit chance than killing Edge, but it had less hit rate. So I had it, and basically every unit in the game that you attacked with it had a 100% chance to crit, but less than 50% chance to hit. So if you hit, they were dead. But if you didn't, like if you hit them, you knew it was a crit. But if you didn't hit them, well then you were shit out of luck. I don't think Alice is gonna have enough ability. Oh, it has Spirit Boundary too. Oh, it has Dance. Dude, what is this fairy? You see this? What is this? 6 might, 45 hit, 55 hit on the Great Club. But times 4 crit, dude. Times 4 crit. And in Fire Emblem, with times 4 crit, you only need to do a minimum of 20 damage to Oko. Speaking of that. This game lets you save every turn on easy mode and every 5 turns on normal mode. But I stopped playing normal mode because this game is kind of ass in its difficulty. And I got sick of it real fast. And I can already tell, based on how I've played this game, that if I did normal mode, I would not have finished it. This game has a lot of funky ideas when it comes to difficulty that I am not a fan of. As you can see right now, I'm currently doing a map with over 100 enemy units. And in order to recruit the units from this map, I need to do it with 4 units or less alive at the end of it. And there are 2 units who are forced into this map, so you only get to choose 2 extra units to go with them. So I can't imagine doing this on normal mode. But I also don't know if anyone's ever bothered to do this stupid ass recruitment method, so we'll see it firsthand here. I ain't no expert when it comes to, what do you call it? Difficulty balancing. But I think some of this shit is nonsense. Also, Absorb Homing uses your magic stat, so it's barely doing anything. Yikes. At the very least, I'm hitting them. Oh, that's not right. Flame Fast is magic based, but the bunnies don't actually have good magic, so they're not that scary. Gensou Wander, okay, that game is just an asshole. It really is. There's a lot in that game, and some of it is just like, why is it even allowed to be in the game? Levels of stupid. Just gonna run through a 99 floor dungeon, skin diving dungeon, and then, oh, sorry, you ran into a big enemy that destroys everything you have. It's like, come on. The genre, yeah, that genre is an asshole, I agree. The thing about Pokemon is that at least you get your levels for every dungeon, but in that game, your levels are based on your equipment, and like some dungeons, you're supposed to just do grinding and grinding and grinding, and then a bunch of dungeons don't let you bring anything into it anyway, and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's so easy to get disheartened. This game is objectively badly balanced, but it was also made nearly a decade ago, and ROM hacks back in the day certainly aren't much for balance either. I think ROM hacks in the current day aren't much for balance either, so you are 100% correct about that. I 100% agree. I don't know how much I truly enjoy dungeon crawlers. I think I actually hate them. But the only reason I played them was because I played I like Pokemon a lot, and I wanted to play the Toho one. I honestly think that's the only reason I played those games. And I don't think I'm a fan of the genre in any at all. Gensou is way worse than Pokemon, though, in terms of annoying bullshit that just kills you because whatever. There are too many enemies in the game with random abilities that just, like, fuck you up. Like Flandre. Why can a big Flandre destroy the entire room of items and explode you and just do a fuck-ass loads of damage? And they don't show up until, like, the last 3 floors of the dungeon anyway, so if you get if you get caught by one and you don't have explosion immunity, you're just dead. And you can't do anything about it. Also, the bosses in that game are, like, just pain. Absolute pain. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I don't think I'd ever want to, like... I just don't see myself playing it anymore because some of the later difficulty was just too much. I don't want to play any more of those dungeons because they're all painful experiences that take multiple hours upon multiple hours to pull off. And there's so many of them like that that I just don't want any part of it. Where do I even begin here? They're not gonna move. They're not gonna move. Well, let's just get to work then with green homings. FP ROM hacking perspective. Most of the hacks back in the day were focused on literally functionally playable, also presentable. It's only been the past couple of years where tools have gotten to the point where they can make a hack feasible without spending years upon years to finally people able to go, you know, maybe this gameplay experience should be more balanced. And now I retreat. Well, I've played some Pokemon ROM hacks, and I've played some Mario ROM hacks. Mario ROM hacks tend to have, you know, they have a reputation of being difficult because of one guy. One guy made sure of that. But Pokemon's always been an interesting one to me because it's a series that people want challenge in, and then the gameplay difficulty balancing is always a very strange thing to do. Because it's usually... I find those games can't really be balanced in a way that is fair. They're only really ever balanced in a way that is not fair to the player, which makes it more difficult. But I don't like that kind of difficulty. Allowing your enemy to come prepared with everything and you, on the other hand, get fucking nothing. It's a hallmark this game also uses. That's true. That's true. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get silver weapons at all, and everything at this point in the game is packing it. Like, alright. I think I just don't like Pokemon ROM hacks for the most part. I think that's all it is. You can call Pokemon easy if you want, but it's, at the very least, it's a playable, enjoyable experience. But some ROM hacks are like, this is hard now because you're fighting a level 20 with moves that are like flamethrower, and you just have to deal with that. That is, your options are deal with it, or like build a counter team every single time. Like Pokemon Vega was one. Pokemon Vega was one that I played a bit myself. That I liked quite a lot. But the problem I had with it was that every single time you get to a gym, the gym was just like, alright, hope you were grinding. Like, the entire game outside the gym is nice and accessible and good, but as soon as you walk into a gym, well, sorry, dude, you gotta have to come back in 5 levels and then you can actually do something. But then, you know, you go off, you go and grind, you finally beat the gym, you get out of the gym, and suddenly you're over-leveled to shit. And then it's the same cycle every time. So the game looked cool, I liked it a lot, but like, it just got to a point where I became irritated because everything, I knew every gym fight was gonna be like, alright, here's a legitimate team of Pokemon you don't recognize, and they all have good moves, and I guess you have Water Gun, asshole. Like, go crazy with it. You need multiple people to play the game, I find. You can't foolproof everything, but the more different play testers, the better. People who know how to play these games are usually pretty good for figuring out balance, but they also don't have a good gauge on the most like casual difficulty. But the thing about ROM hacks that you can forgive on that is ROM hacks aren't usually looking to make a casual experience better. They're for the people who want to play more of the original series in a different light. So if I've never played a Fire Emblem game and I went and like booted up a Fire Emblem ROM hack and was like, this is too hard, what the fuck? It'd be like, what did I expect, right? What exactly was I expecting there? I'm just gonna get her out of the way. That's foolish. So obviously ROM hacks are designed for with people who have played the series before and are familiar with the genre. That's for sure. But I also think that a lot of people have very different ideas on what difficulty is, I suppose. That's all it really is. I would like to give you the Artful Magic. The ground gym with a Hitmonchan that counters your team. I don't remember the specifics at all. Maybe Pokemon's just a hard game to balance. I don't know. Every game is too easy to someone, right? And that's when you get to play the lovely game called It Would Be Better If This. and then you play a ROM hack with this, and it's suddenly not better. This map looks tedious. It's been 55 minutes. I have made it to the bridge. It's turn 23. The only thing that's happening is mooks are dying around me. This is the whole map. Please have fun. This is what I mean. This is a good example of this, I suppose. The idea of this map is low usage, low units that you can use. Well, I mean, it's optional, mind you, so you can take or leave that one. That's fine. But there's like over 100 enemies on the map. This is someone's idea of difficult, is just pumping the numbers up to be exhausting. And yes, it is difficult, but there's a difference between fun, rewarding, challenging difficulty and tedium. That's what it is. Like, I know Kaizo. I've never played Mario Kaizo, alright? I'll say that first and foremost. But Mario Kaizo is perfectly fine. You know, it's kind of a gold standard for Kaizo with all the good and the bad. But the special stages in Mario Kaizo are some of the worst stages ever. They're genuinely terrible stages. Like, have you ever actually seen them? The fucking fishing Lakitu Boo? It's ridiculous. That level, the cheap bridge level. Why is the magic broken? Oh, right. Wait. Chat, I gave her my broken magic and it turned into a drop item. And then Ron got it. How is that even possible? What? Huh? What the fuck? Okay. How strange. There it goes. Mainline games do some cases. The DS games just buff up the enemy numbers and have fun. Well, that's the higher difficulty mode. I agree. You know, sometimes I think Lunatic Plus difficulty in Fire Emblem is silly. Absolutely silly. No doubt about that. But if that's the only way they could figure out difficulty increase for like official difficulty, then that's what can you even do, right? I'm not gonna say they're the experts, but how much better can you make it? How do you make a difficult map that is rewarding and challenging at the same time? That isn't just throw enemies at you. Some games formulas get stuck in a situation where they can't really do that. I also think I just get annoyed by this type of difficulty too easily, and that's why I have a lesser opinion of it in general. Who knows? That's... alright, it's coming. It's more than I wanted it to. That's fair. I know that Awakening's difficulty is pretty silly. So maybe that's not a fair comparison, but I don't really have many to pull from because I don't play a lot of Fire Emblem. Death homing. So you have... they all have long-range magic. Are you serious? How's your magic doing? Not even close to B yet. Alright, well this is gonna be stupid. It's a real challenge to make an interesting difficulty. Yeah, it's for a lot of games though, right? I think platformers do it pretty well. Kaizo, like Mario Kaizo games, depends on the Kaizo, of course. Some people like certain adventures that are done with them, and other people don't. That motherfucker is going to murder me if I pick a fight with her. Jesus. I'll pick a fight with her later. Like, I like challenging platformers, but I think it depends on the degree of difficulty. Something about Mega Man that's always irritated me is the stuff like the Yellow Devil, Quick Man lasers, Yoku blocks, whatever they are, and the fucking low ceiling jumps. Those get on my nerves super easily. Brutal Mario's difficulty was more a case of things not working the way they should, and in that case, it's frustrating. Like, if Brutal Mario's boss fights had proper hitbox detection and weren't a mess, then the game would have been much, much better. But the issue that came from it wasn't necessarily what it did, but like how it did it. And that's the kind of difficulty you want to avoid. Difficulty that's caused by the game not working well. Alright, so this guy is very scary. Do your best, Alice. Oh, well. Congratulations to Alice. The true champion. There we go. I actually liked Russian World quite a bit. Russian World, some of the stages were painful, but really it was the only real stages that really got on my nerves was like the one with the fish, because I hate the cheap bridge shit. The cheaps are very random and they're very annoying, and I do not enjoy levels with them at all. But people love to use them. But for the most part, I thought Russian World had a lot of challenging levels that were still like fair and interesting, and I enjoyed playing them. I love the softball level. The softball level was great. The Wild West level was fantastic. It had a lot of really good levels in it that I really enjoyed. It's just there were a few levels in there that were just like, oh Jesus. Like that one that uses the lunar magic trick with wrapping over the screen. It kind of confused me a lot, and I hated it, but I beat it anyway. Purple Devil wasn't as bad. Okay, so the Purple Devil was annoying, but I got through it the second time around pretty easily. The oil drum was just, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that boss. And the dragon was beyond tedious. But no, the worst boss in the game was the two heads that I had to fight. And then when I beat them, they came back with a third head. That was the worst boss in the game by far. No other boss was as bad as that. That one was bad hitboxes, 3 different attack timings. It was just all kinds of rough. Why are they moving? I have a problem here. Why are they moving? The thing about RPGs is RPGs tend to be numbers games, right? You gain levels, you get numbers, you get big numbers, and strategy kind of goes out the window when you die in one hit. But with platformers, even if you like, you know, even if you don't have the stuff, you can still do it, I suppose. I don't know the best way to say it, but like you're not restricted in what your abilities are based on what some numbers in the game tell you. I'm glad they moved, but now I need to figure out what my strategy is for the bosses that are approaching. Damn, that does a lot. Disagree. Feel like strategies get more interesting when you have shit that can straight up OHKO you and you have to work around that somehow. Well, I'll have to agree to disagree on that. My issue with it is more so that there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Because it's a numbers game. Now, tactical RPGs are different because you can work on positioning and stuff. But turn-based RPGs are just that, right? You pick your move for the turn and then you fight the boss or the enemy, and you better hope that you roll good or you roll bad or whatever, right? I think there's less you can really do there as opposed to a platformer. So a platformer can be difficult, but it's all based on what you are able to do in the game, less so than what the game allows you to do itself. What do I want to do here? Do I have any more artful magics? Maybe. Do I? I hope I do. I don't. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I'll have to give her something, though. Leave that. Shit. Let's go with lightning magic. No, don't trade with Yukari. Trade with Alice. Take the long range wind magic because we can't use it anyway. There we go. I'm the guy who, you know, I do like every battle when I play RPGs, so whatever my level is at the time is my level at the time. I don't really go out of my way necessarily to grind. It's just if I reach a boss fight, I'll try it right away. Kind of dealio, and if I lose and I think it was close enough, I'll try again. But if it's just like, all right, well, then I'll have to grind, right? How do I want to fight Yamami? It's not enough damage. She can inflict poison if she hits me. Well, I'll make her blow up. Okay, bye. Can't fall yet. Persona 5 knew the robot was gonna do his big move and still killed me through the guard, so I had to debuff the boss and buff my defense to 5, and I forgot I couldn't do it. And I was screwed. I suppose there's answers to it. I'm of the belief that if I go into a boss fight and I spend 45 minutes on it and I lose, that I have wasted my time. There's an evolution jewel. Send that away. What's the range on you? The whole damn yard. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It certainly feels good to have big numbers work in your favor. I won't deny that. Wasn't Yamame one of the recruitables? I thought I was supposed to win the map. Was I not? Did I have to talk to them? I thought I just had to beat the map. I would assume not, because I've already talked to them, right? And we're already fighting no matter what. There we go. Whee! Watch it fly. There's still so many fucking enemies left. Alice is gonna hit level 40 in a bit. Two, 3, 1. I'm waiting. Did it break? Broken. Alright, so 1's gone. Throw your other ones at me, please. Let's get this over with. Whoosh. Sparky ball. Ice ball. It goes through the bridge. Why am I under the bridge? Just have to beat the stage. I assumed as much. I can't see a purpose to having to talk to them. Unless you were like Yugi or something. But I'm not Yugi. Oh, the hit chance is 0, I just noticed. That's why you can't hit me. I mean, if you got hit by that, it'd be pretty embarrassing. It's not moving very fast, is it? Alright. One more turn. Throw your lightning bolt. Then these ghosts are useless, can't fight back. I'd like to put Ron up front because Alice is almost capped at her level. She's level 39. Alright. Getting ready for a battle. Here we go. Oh, they can't fight. Can I borrow someone's homing? Fast, Aurora Magic, Silver Fast, Spirit Fast, Silver Large, Flame Fast, Dark Large. So does anyone have some ranged homing I can borrow? Ah, you. That is pitiful damage. And they're healers. Whatever. Whatever. Here, eat dick. And then I could just retreat to the magic circle and wait. And Alice will be behind as backup. It's so easy. Why didn't I think about it? We're almost done this map, if you can believe it. Here's what happens at this point. The remaining 20 or so enemies in front of me are all that's left. And now they want to fight. So I'm gonna win. Nice. Keep it coming. You're dead too. I love it. Still embarrassing. Way to go. Well, I've seen worse. This bridge is not a very good set piece for battle because of the way it arcs. And then you end up being inside the bridge when you fight. Doesn't really work. What? Oh, right. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. Green homing? That'll kill you. Invisible long-range magic. This game is an asshole. And that's the truth. Lightning magic. Lightning bolt. That gave me 1 EXP. I think Alice has become too strong. She's just hanging out. I had no way of knowing. There is no way of knowing she has long-range magic until she fires it at you, or you've played this chapter before. I am on turn 36. 36. Imagine you get blindsided by that and lose a unit. Fucking imagine. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be cringe? Advantage? That's okay. No, I think she's moving because she's over the water when she's attacking. And she's making footsteps when she does it, so I'd assume she's moving. Lightning bolt. That's okay. Lightning bolt. Even though you can clearly see where she's supposed to be, she isn't stationary, so you can get blindsided even harder. 37, I'm an hour and 15 minutes into this. Turn 37, and I'm learning new things about the map. Yep, she's moving. She's in the trees now. I like how the effect gives out halfway through the attack. Alright. Hit her kicker with the spirit homing. Very good. I think the reinforcements are the ones that give less EXP, which is why that's happening. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I mean, if you were gonna employ Koishi's services for this kind of thing, I would definitely use her as for this role, right? She's the perfect thief. No one even realizes she's there until she's got a knife in your back. Alice is not getting any EXP right now from anything. Nope, still can't hit me. She's got one more in there. I'm not sure where she is, but she's got one more in the tank. She's the Windblade one and it's weak. Alright, and then 53 is overkill. Alright. Almost done, chat. Almost done. It's almost done. There's a few left. She has more than one. I would never know because she's not close enough for me to see her. There you go. There's a good idea for some difficulty. Let's make every unit on the map invisible so you don't know what they have. But if you played the game before, you know what they have. So instead of... Then you just have... You play through the game and you have to write down what every unit has. Doesn't that sound like fun? That's fun, right? An invisible boy! Well, if she hits me with another one, it's fine. She's not really hitting. I just wish I knew where she was hitting me from. That's fine. The fog of war. I hate that shit, man. I hate it. The darkness and the fog and the tactical RPGs are annoying as shit. She's definitely... Oh, no. She has blazing magic. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna wait until she runs out of shit to throw at me before I do anything else. Alright? That's now my plan. Syrian magic is effective against Ron, and Ron's also weak to magic in general, and I can't tell how much damage it's going to do because I can't see my stats when I can't counterattack. So I can only assume it's going to hurt a lot. Alright, so she has four blazing shots left. Four blazing shots left. That's the second one. Yeah, this will work. Yukari dies, Yukari dies. Ugh. Okay. Surprised that you actually managed to not die to that. Excellent. Ah, that might kill me. Oh. Wow. I didn't expect they would move. Oh, that was close. Oh no. Oh no. Yukari, no. Oh, Yukari, no. Dodge it. Coin flip. Whew. Holy shit. I didn't realize there was a fairy back there. Come back to me. There we go. Hold on. Koishi can't fly, right? This is an important question, because if Koishi can fly, that means she can go in the river and she'll have no reason to leave the river if she runs out of magic. And then I can't kill her anymore. That sounds like a problem. That sounds like a serious problem. We'll go here. And we fire the wind magic. Oh, I forgot you could have that. Hikari dies, the chapter's over. Gotta reload the save. Koishi has one more blazing tactic. She's in the woods. No, she's not in the woods. I don't know where the fuck she is. I hope she's in the woods. If she's out of range, I'm in trouble. The game becomes nigh impossible. You really want to pick on Alice? Give it a shot. I welcome the challenge. I really do. 2 units, 4 units, but they're pair-ups, and no one knows if pair-ups count as 2 units or 1, so that's why I only have 2 pairs. That does 16. Yeah, that's fine. So that's why I came in with 2 pairs, just in case. Because as you can see, it's been almost an hour and a half, and it's turn 46. And if I had beaten this chapter and it was like, oh, you used too many units, please try again, I would simply not try again. All right, I would not try again. So better safe than sorry. Alice needs 1 more kill to become the strongest. Brutal. What? Why? What? Someone want to explain? Would anyone like to explain? Why are there more? I thought I was done. It's turn 46. Why are there more units? Reinforcements would arrive after you cross the bridge. Oh my lord. You gotta be kidding me, dude. There's the 10 turns of reinforcements and the ones that only spawn when you cross the bridge. She did it. She did it. Alice achieved 5 strength. Just as prophecy foretold. I can't believe it. She's ripped. Okay, I don't... Oh, now there's... Oh my god. What happened? There's now 20 new units on the map. Along with the boss. I don't think she's gonna move. I don't know where Koichi is, but she's done moving. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm simply afraid. What am I afraid of, you may ask? Well, a lot of things. I'm afraid of a lot of things. Alright, cast your spirit homing and be done with it. This map becomes unwinnable if I can't find Koichi. Well, not find her, but can't reach her. Because she no longer has a reason to move. I found her! She tried to kill me, but I found her. Is it safe to assume I can't talk to her? Nice. No, please back off. Feint, no counter. No. I can't talk to them. That's all I needed to know. What if I told the Cap I was friends with Notori? Would they leave me alone? Oh my god, please. I'm gonna break my spirit homing off of him. Please stop attacking me. There's not enough room to attack Rod anymore from range, so they're taking their range shots point blank. You know what the craziest thing about this chapter is? Is that despite how unnecessarily tedious it is, I don't think it's the worst chapter in the game. I think that was the last one. And this is if you're counting recruitment methods. Of course, this is awful, don't get me wrong. And I am on easy mode, so it's definitely different. But the last chapter was just out of your control for the most part. This is still pretty much out of your control entirely. Look at this. Look at this. It's a 7-mile spanking machine. What? Can't I just have an attack? Can't we just change the genre to Musou games real quick so I can just like run in, take all of them out, get a special move, go smack the boss, and be done with it? That would be fucking fantastic. Wouldn't you agree? Go talk to Koichi. What's she saying? How are you doing, strange one? What are you attacking me with anyway? The ultimate Windan Maku. Oh, I see. Okay. Green homing is enough. You do 26, 70% chance to hit me. 26%. That's a lot of damage. Fuck yeah, you're Ron! You're the best. Dodge. I didn't realize I had boundary. Suffer. Good. I'm a little bit scared. I have res and defense. I'm actually pretty fucking sturdy, all things considered. 40 res and 32 defense. I'm perfectly okay right here in this spot. But I don't want to make myself vulnerable like that, so I'll just stick with my homing. Don't worry, chat. Give it another 10-15 minutes. Oh my god, I miscocked again. Not well. You mean you don't like spending an hour and a half plus on this to get 3 units for the last 5 chapters of the game who may or may not be any good at all? What are you talking about? You can recruit the stage 1 boss, the stage 1 mid boss, and the stage 2 boss. Why wouldn't you want that? These Kappa aren't very strong, but they all have ranged attacks, so it doesn't matter. I had a lot more ambition to work, ambition? Oh, that's the word. Excitement, I suppose. I had a lot more excitement towards this game at first, because I thought it looked nice. But these later chapters are... wow. This is what we're doing. Look, I didn't mind the first few chapters at all. And then Hijidi's chapter was pretty rough. And then the chapter after that, I was not playing it. I was not playing it. Chapter 4 had me down. Oh wait, the Prison River one was pretty rough as well, but then the one after that was just brutal. Couldn't do it, didn't want to do it. And that's when I found out that if you wanted to unlock Yugi, you needed to have Suika be a certain stat spread. Otherwise you couldn't reasonably beat her in normal mode. I don't know who made this game though. It's old. The translation is fairly recent though. Couple months. I don't know much info about the game though. The fact that it's a full-fledged game is pretty good though, and I do like a lot of the artwork and sprite work. For 10 years ago, it's a very solid game, but it shows its age pretty badly at times. Alright, so now I have to play the game called I don't have range tactics, so we're gonna have to chip away at everything here. Chapter 18 of this game might just be my least favorite chapter of any FE or FE-like I've ever played. That is not a good thing to hear. That is not a good thing to hear at all, because I am on chapter 16. Ron's still not in any danger. No, don't heal. Attack. That is so little damage. It is actually infuriating. Ah, fuck it. Get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. Will I ever win? Do you think if the turn count hits 100, the game can't... oh. The game can't figure it out, so it breaks? Wouldn't that be a funny oversight? Numbers 17 to 19 are the worst 3 chapters. Aren't those the last 3 chapters? Wait a minute, aren't those the last 3 chapters? You're telling me the end of this game is terrible? This game has 21 chapters. Oh. I thought I was almost done. Well, I am almost done. 20 is fine, actually. Well, I know the final chapter is just going to be a rush to the boss. I know how that works. It's usually the same. Since there's nothing after it, you just rush. You have to beat the boss for infinite reinforcements. And then that's how she go. No real reason to grind on the map because it's the end of it. Why are they running so far away from me? This game actively prevents you from one turning the final chapter. Oh, dude. Despite the bosses being in range. Oh my god. What is this fucking game, dude? What an adventure, what a ride. But it'll all be worth it because I'll get Spider Girl. Could you imagine if the final chapter takes 20 minutes? Alright, first of all, I need to figure out what's going on here, and I need to figure it out now. 14 is still not enough to do anything. Oh my god. Well, this is the last map with recruitables, I believe, so... Even if I don't have to worry about recruiting anything, I still have to do the map. Although I now have Alice with her level 40 powers, capable of killing everything and anything she wants with no issue. The final map has the last recruitment in the game. Oh. But I've already met the conditions. Okay, well I have no idea what that is, so I'll worry about that when we get to it. I would like to... be on my way here. And it hit me, so now I fainted. Great. I really want to like this game, I do. And I think it has a lot of elements that are likable. But I don't know, man. I can only imagine what this looks like on a higher difficulty. I'm good. I'm good with just normal mode. Alright, Miko's finally gonna get one killed. Yes. Yes, you can do it. Finally take one out. The stupid little bastard keeps healing. So did you guys like that turn where I couldn't fight back? You want to see it again? Not a compelling experience by the end game. Well, I'd take your word for it, but I'm still gonna I'll be playing it myself anyway. Unconscious. Hey, she's unconscious, but she's still leveled up. I'll get to play it myself. Someone is under the bridge. Yeah, casual mode prevents outfits from ripping. Classic mode has battle damage, which I wasn't going to bother with to begin with. Which one's causing faint? You. You're causing faint. Oh no, I feel roughly the same way anyway. I mean, I was already feeling some of the dread from this game from the earlier chapters. I expect the later chapters to get rough, but I'm still gonna finish the game because sunken cost fallacy and all that. And besides, if I just stop now, then it's like, again, like I'm so close to the end, why not just see it through, right? If it's CBT, let it be CBT. We'll experience it together. Ding, ding, ding. Even unconscious Ron's better than Yukari, yeah. Alright, have you recovered yet? Hey, you recovered. Good job. Alright. Ron's alright. Green's not enough. Spirit homing's enough. Red homing's enough. Blue homing should be enough then. Yep. That's good. You're not even done yet. You're almost done though. Well, I'll finish it eventually. Once a week is fine with me. Some of these chapters are soul crushing, and they're very long. They keep running away. That one didn't even attack. Is this what it means to know true fear? To walk up next to Alice and not even try to attack her? Unbelievable. We're almost done. I believe I can count the number of units still on the map on one hand, on 2 hands now. There's 6, there's 7, there's 8 units. There's 8 units on the board. I really hope that Satori doesn't just pop out and start going to town. I hope that with all my might. Okay. I'm getting ready for the battle. Now, she's gonna attack me and she's gonna run to the water. Or not. I like that position, actually. Okay. 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 There are now 5 units. Alright, so her squad doesn't want to fight me. That's okay. I can just do this. It's been an hour and 43 minutes since the recording started, so it's been well over an hour and a half on just this chapter alone. Alright, now we wait. 30 and 30. Yeah, why not? Story hasn't moved in 50 plus turns. Does she ever get bored? Now let me explain something here. When you have a fortress tile and you don't want to leave it, you don't have to leave it. When I played through, I never finished it, but when I was playing through 3 houses, I spent like the first or second chapter using practice bows against the guy in the fortress to get all of my characters' bow ranks up to where they needed to be. I spent 73 turns playing archery practice on some poor dude, and he just didn't fight back because he couldn't attack me. He had no range. So I just kept firing my practice bow until the archers had good ranks and the other characters had decent ranks. And it went on for 73 turns, and I was like, yep, I am playing the game. This is what it means to be a winner. He didn't try to fight back, man. Alright. Okay. No attack, no damage. I'm giving it to Ron for the sole reason that both Yukari and her will get EXP for this. This is it. The last turn. Take her out. Take her out. Yes! Battle over. I'm bad at direct combat. What a map. We lost. Hey, what do you think of this story's action? What do you mean action? What do you think it means? Don't you think it's weird? We've done nothing but harass them, so why did they show up to help us? That's true. However, last time people from the surface came here, we fought with them. So isn't this the same? I think I have some idea. But either way, it doesn't matter to us. That's right. Don't you care? If I said I didn't care, I'd be lying. Yeah, both of you really just want to follow that human, right? Yeah, that's not wrong. So, Yamame, what should we do? Well, why not? Let's follow them. Hey, wait up! Don't leave without me. I'm not gonna let you leave me behind. Hey, yo! Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys! You're going to the Palace of Earth Spirits, right? I was wondering if I could go with you. Eh? It's because Kasume is always worried about these Satori yokai. I was thinking about waiting and seeing what would happen instead. That's right, so it's not like we're doing this for you. If there's something strange going on, we want you to stop it, that's all. So that's it. You were wondering if we can follow you there. So is this a good thing? I wouldn't say it's a good thing necessarily. Yukari, if they'd like to cooperate, I see no reason to refuse. Yeah, that should be fine. Thanks, you guys. Glad you're helping us. Yeah, no problem. Okay, leave it to us. This was much easier than I expected. People. Everyone's thoughts are coming in. Pain, suffering, anger. Everyone is coming in. I don't know why I needed 4 units for this. It doesn't make any sense. No, I hate it. No, her eye is open. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it anymore. Koichi, what's wrong? I'm here with you. Big sis, no more. I'm sick of it. Help me. We can't stay here any longer. Let's go back to the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Once we're back, you won't have to suffer anymore. Is that true? Really? Yes, yes. Return. Back home I go. Yeah, that's right. It's alright now, Koichi. Alright, Yakumo, I know you can hear me. Yes, I can. I understand what you're doing, punishing those who invade the surface, and you might be justified, but that doesn't mean I can overlook what you're doing in the underworld. If you continue, we'll fight, and we won't hold back. Well, wait, we're not here to fight. We don't want to fight against the entire underworld. Your words are wasted. This battle is inevitable. So, is this how it will be, Satori Komeiji? It seems you understand the situation. That's right. I can't let you go any further without a fight. That's why. Human, thank you for your straightforward feelings. With that in mind, we must fight. To test each other's resolves. Yeah, I just floored the entire underground with 4 people, so... We can't afford to go about wastefully sacrificing ourselves. Come to me at the Palace of the Earth Spirits. Let's settle this there. That makes sense. Even in this place, we'd want to avoid an all-out war in the village. Thank you for your understanding. And please hurry. Big sis, why is she so sad? Because I just spent nearly 2 hours doing all that. Feelings transmitted. Okay. That was unexpected. This was unexpected. I could have never guessed that the Komeiji family would join the battle. Yeah, those Satori yokai were always against fighting the surface, so seeing them join is... But we did just kind of come in and start attacking, so they can't just do nothing. That said, I'm still shocked that they're really doing this. Well, they couldn't really just overlook the fact that we were attacking the underworld. Citizens, even if they attacked first, yeah, there was virtually no reason as to why I needed 4 units for that recruitment, other than because the dev really wanted to make a really obscure and stupid reason for it. Citizens, even if they attacked first, that's right. I just wanted to talk, but we ended up being attacked. This isn't our fault. That might be so, but that doesn't mean the Satoris can simply let us trample upon their citizens. But we can't back down now. We need to see this to the end. And if things go wrong, we'll just have to deal with it. The notes say you shouldn't have gotten Parsi without having Yugi talk to her, but I know the 4-unit thing could be entirely wrong because doing it with the full team didn't let me recruit them. Somebody in the comment section mentioned that what it is you only need 4 units to survive at the end, and you don't need to bring Yugi to recruit them, but Yugi is capable of recruiting one of them on her own if you do bring her, regardless of the other condition. So, I didn't need to bring her. That's why I didn't bring her. We have to give it our all. When you believe in something, you have to do your best to reach it. Yeah. Lady Yoko, did you eat something bad? It's not like you to be so serious. Well, I might have eaten a couple mushrooms I saw growing around here. Why would you eat something you found lying on the ground? What's she gonna do, die? Of course, I understand that Lady Yoko wouldn't die from a poisonous mushroom. Well, there you go. Well, if everyone's ready, it's about time to head out. Don't hesitate, just fight. After all this is over, then we'll talk with them. Build a new and better relationship with each other, because that's what we came to do. Okay, I understand. This time, we'll end it for real. For the surface, for everyone in the underworld, too. I did it. I did it. Unit selection. You mind me? Level 24. Human Slayer, Toxic Beast. Okay. Kasume and Parsi. They all have E, air, and shady drugs. Look at all these units I can't use. Brutal. What's the map look like? Oh no. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Do I need door keys? I really hope I don't need door keys. I hate door keys, dude. Missile? What the fuck is missile? What the hell? An actual missile. It will always hit. Bro, what? That's insane. Why do you have that? Excuse me? Why are you packing heat? Multi-red. Okay, they have really good starting equipment, but what the fuck? Parsi just has a fucking missile. Yeah, alright, cool. I don't want to play anymore though. I'm just too much time. So, make a double save. Good item. So that was the CBT chapter, and I got the recruitment. So there you go. Next time I play this game will be doors. I don't know if I enjoy that yet. And then the next 3 chapters after that will be even worse. So I'm looking forward to it, I guess.